dad's at the wheel. A story unfolds, chisel sharp, a steady hand, crafting beauty across the land. From pen kit small to projects grand, Turner's warehouse making it stand. Amy by his side, the warehouse lady, reading comments, keeping it shady. Wednesday night, the show's live. Wood chips fly, watch them thrive. Risen flows, a vibrant hue. Turner's warehouse, me and you.
All right. We are live. Whoops, that's the Amy cam. Hold on, go back to Amy cam.
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome to Wednesday live stream.
You guys, the camera's real high on you. That looks pretty good.
Nice.
Can't see the south bends as well, but that's cool. All right, hello everyone. We got a lot of lights on in here today. Amy was just turning something. Let's see if this... could change the tone.
It looks way more normal, I feel like.
Yeah, it does.
Without the light?
No,
Or
with the camera
No,
higher.
with the camera higher.
Oh yeah, it's good. All right, that should be okay there.
Kind of weird.
See if that, oh, sorry. Other YouTube, if you're on the Chad Schimmel YouTube page, go to Turner's TV so you can chat. Seems crazy, but we want to get people to come over to Turner's. And I'm just going to turn that one off. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday. Amy, I'm going to go full Amy cam. You can tell us what's going on.
So
Boom.
sweet. What's up is we got a bunch of our friends in the chat. We've got...
Who let them in there?
I know.
Hey, wait, Amy, real quick,
Yeah.
before you start. Oh, never mind, I found it.
I moved Chad's things around because I was turning on his lathe till about like 4 minutes ago. So.
That's all right.
Oops.
And we were live on, I got it. We were live on my channel, and I was showing all the behind the scenes on Chad Schimmel, and it's live right now also, but we're telling everyone, get over to Turner's because that's where the chat is.
Do it.
But I hate to neglect my old channel in case somebody's sitting there waiting for a live stream.
We have got Jamie is in the chat.
I've heard of him.
I think he's super chatted too.
Dang it, Jamie.
He just did $10.
Jamie, stop super chatting. Gosh
Pens
darn
is
it.
in the chat. Mr. Gold is in the chat. Anita is in the chat.
Anita, cool.
Jim Spalding, Mr. Jim is in the chat. Marquette is in the chat.
Oh, hey, Marquetta, we just got your package right before the live stream, but I didn't open it yet. Or Amy didn't open it yet.
Guys, I have a mountain of boxes in my office that I haven't opened. Like a mountain. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a literal mountain of
Yeah,
boxes.
I can vouch.
It's pretty crazy.
It's awesome. I'm very excited about it. I'm trying to get some Black Friday stuff done before I start opening those boxes more. Because we have some killer sales that are going to be coming to you guys at Black Friday. We've got brand new tools in the house that we're very excited about, called the Sidewinder and the Ridgeback. And I was just using them to turn. I turned this little, I didn't finish, but it's a bulb.
Son of a gun, look.
What?
My blood.
Oh, Chad cut himself again.
Well, just for knowledge, because
I was like, what are you
Yeah.
pointing
so
at?
a couple days ago, I hit a live center, then I hit the vise like a second later, and then today I pinched myself and got a blood blister, and now I just hit the live center again. You'd think I'd learn after doing this 3 or 4 times.
Chad was mad.
Okay, back to full cam.
Yes, so we've got the two
Sorry, I
new
threw
tools
you
in.
off.
They're awesome. It's not really, it's not hard to throw me off, so that's a thing. Thank you to everyone who has sent something in, who is sending something in or walking something in, because 2 more days. 2 days. You got till Friday to get that in. I think we're gonna have a really rockin' auction this year.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, we're gonna have some killer, really good deals for Black Friday coming at you guys. So that's fun. And then who else we got in the chat? We got Jim, Marquetta,
What about the next live stream
Darren's in the chat. Woo woo.
and the peak live stream?
Oh yes. The next live stream, 1 week from today, we have our December Daniel designed 3D printed blank. Not blank. Yeah, blank. Turning blank. I have words. I totally can use them. The December pen blank that is designed by Daniel, that is for Christmas, is coming out next week. So make sure you come back for next week. And then we have on December 5th, which is very exciting. On December 3rd, we'll be doing the ornament, like, yay, here are the winners. And like, let's show off the ornaments, and we'll be raffling prizes. And that'll be in our regular time. But then we just locked down today, which is very exciting. On Friday the 5th of December, we are going to have Peter from Peak come via technology live streaming. We're gonna have live stream at noon Mountain Time on the power cap, and just on like safety and
Peak is a safety supplier.
it's a safety. They're a safety supplier. So he's very knowledgeable about the power cap and all of the shields and respirators that they sell. And he'll be answering questions about them. It'll be like a deep dive into those. So we know like they're very pricey, and if people have been like, I don't know if I should get one, or I don't know, he's going to talk about safety ratings and blast shield. I don't know what that means, but shield stuff. So that's going to be on the 5th. That's exciting.
Okay, so I see a couple of comments about ornaments not arriving in time.
If you have sent them and the mail is doing what the mail does at this time of year, it's fine.
You're
Like,
going to make it
You'll make it. I'll
Yes.
get you in there. As long as they come
before, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't panic. If you've sent it, you're good.
Yeah. We just have a deadline because sometimes we're getting, you know what I mean? Like, it's not helpful for me if it comes in the night before.
Now, that being said, yes, if it's been like a week past the deadline and Amy's done everything and all of it's done and your ornament shows up, it's probably not getting in there. But if it shows up in the next couple of days while we're doing it all, you're okay.
Yeah. It'll get in there. Don't worry. I appreciate you guys trying to make the deadline. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
Because it just is real time consuming. There's a lot of things, and if everybody waits till the last minute, which a ton of you haven't, because I have a mountain of boxes in my office, it gives me time over the next 2 weeks to like process all the ornaments and get the auction ready. So that's awesome. Darren's in the chat. Pens is in the chat. Jake Thompson's in the chat. I don't know why I yelled. I was excited.
Jim, thank you for super chatting. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Jim.
Cowspit's in the chat.
Hey, so if you're in the chat and you're chatting, let us know who you are and where you're from. And if you're a first timer, let us know. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because a little thing happens and we all love it. It's super fun. So any non-subscribers, do us all a favor and hit subscribe.
A little thing.
It's like that little pop-up. Bing.
Dawn from Buckeye's in the chat.
Buckeye, that's our neck of the woods.
I know, right?
All right, so if you think of anything
Oh.
else, there'll be more time.
One more thing that I just thought of. Yes, I have another thing later, but one more thing. If you are local or you're passing through town, we're open Monday through Friday again. So come on down and say hey. That's all.
Yes, which many people have this week, so that's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to see faces again.
Homer Lex in the chat.
Try to get all the blood off.
Jim's in the chat. Jim was in earlier and dropped off the coolest turned candle holder.
Yes.
Very good for the
Oh man, I saw earlier, I saw an ornament that was awesome, and then I saw a pen that was awesome. And I'm like, stupid pen, now that's going to cost me money because Amy's going to be bidding on that
I
pen.
really want that pen.
I know it.
Not gonna lie.
It's really great.
Yeah, it's a pen. I couldn't help. I had to open because it was from Bone Crusher 7 Studios.
Yeah, if Bone Crusher's watching, you killed it, man. Nice
so
pen.
I was like, I kind
That's
of
a
have to
good
open
one.
this package. So I opened it. It's really awesome.
All right, should we talk about today?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about this and we'll get started, and then if Amy has more stuff, she can jump back in. So we're going to do something a little different today. It's kind of a desk accessory. And what it is we got this new kit, and it's just this simple giant paper clip looking thing with a bottom, and there's a screw that goes through it. So essentially, you could just take a block of wood and put this on it. And Carrie said she would use it to hold a picture of her kid. Ugh, I don't know why you do that, but you could put like notes in here or pictures, maybe a menu for the Chinese place next door. What else can you guys think of that you could put in here?
Like inspirational, like affirmation.
Yeah, you could put
cards
affirmations in there. That's what Daniel
in there.
does.
All the time.
Pictures of Dexter is what Amy will be putting in it.
We took our Christmas photo
Work
today.
notes. You could put work notes in it.
Guys, it's gonna be awesome.
But rather than just use a flat piece of wood, I figured we should turn a piece. So I've got these really cool pieces of walnut, and I kind of want to try 2 ideas, and then we'll see what you guys think and what we should go with. And we could always make 2 if they come out good, but we'll see. So, yeah, our Christmas picture, if you're interested, it's pretty funny.
Also,
pretty good.
I wore a Christmas shirt and I committed for the whole day. No one else did. So,
I committed for the whole day.
winner.
I got a Deadpool on.
That's not a
Deadpool?
Christmas shirt. You had a different Christmas shirt on for the photo.
Yeah, it was Deadpool.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this. It's probably a little under an inch.
Darren
to
says,
guess.
I'm Darren from Kansas. First time here. My friend Myra told me about y'all.
First time, long time. This is 9/10 of an
That's
inch, so 0.90. So almost an inch. I think that's enough for us to turn a little tenon or something and hold onto it and flip it around and turn it. So we're going to do that, and then if it doesn't work, we'll do another one, or if it does work, we'll do another one. What I'm going to do, though, is first put it in a little, I'm going to use this chuck, and rather than switching my chucks back and forth, I'm going to use this little chuck spur drive thing. It's pretty cool. Hey, just a real quick note. We noticed yesterday I went to use this, and one of the jaws was super loose. And we've been using this chuck pretty much nonstop for months. And I hadn't noticed it before, but one of the jaws was loose, and then one other bolt was loose. So check your jaws every now and then. Not something that happens very often, but could happen. All right, let's get this thing in here. See if I can get it in.
Just in
line.
case Tim doesn't see it in the chat. Tim, we've been trying to email you, and our emails keep getting kicked back. So I'm going to try and give you a call maybe.
Who's that?
Tim.
Tim? Okay.
He's
Publix.
doing like a 24-hour turn-a-thon.
Oh, Tim. Oh, yeah, Tim C. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Tim, you'll probably see him if he's in the chat.
Yep.
All right. I think we're good here. All right. So what we're going to do, this is a spring drive, and it's only got 4 teeth, and they're big, but I don't want to press it in too hard. So I've marked this, and I usually use a small metal center finder, but obviously that wouldn't do me much good on this. So these big plastic ones are good to have around. I can't remember the last time I used it, but it was handy with something bigger. So always have some center finders so you can find the center. Makes perfect sense. And then I don't think it matters which piece is the top. This is some high-grade English walnut, and it looks amazing. This side has some spray on it, it looks like, and this doesn't, so I don't think it matters. So I'm not going to let it matter. And what I want to do is put a little foot or a little mortise on here to hold it in the chuck. I got to be able to see, though. So I'm going to grab safety glasses that I can see with. There we go. Whoa, not even close. Okay. All right, so I am going to have little impressions, obviously, from those 2 items, but we can, oh, I'm going to have to extend this out. I need a little more room for my giant banjo here. The banjo on this thing's huge. All right, and I'm just using a little tool rest because I don't need much for this little piece. But, I'm trying to think here. Well, I think it'll work. We're going to see. If anyone has any thoughts on this, feel free to share because it's kind of a unique thing, I think. At least for me. I've not done this. Probably should square this off a little bit. Let's grab a mole gouge. Ouch.
Mr. Gold says it's his first time here since the last time.
First time since the last time. Mr. Gold. So we'll just peel this off a little flatter.
What was Jamie's motion?
I don't know. I guess I missed it. Now I need to see.
Oh. He said petition for Amy to turn on one Wednesday.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
You don't want to see that.
Boy, see if I can get this in here.
Sorry, I was catching up on all the chatting. Chitty chitty chatting.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll try it. Yeah, would you guys want to see somebody else turn besides me? Because I'm more than happy to hand over the reins. Daniel,
Here's
Amy?
the thing.
No.
It's a skill to be able to turn and talk at the same time. And Chad has that skill. And I have no business turning in front of people.
Yeah, I did my first video with Amy the other day, and
No, it was really good.
no, it was not. It didn't go well.
What was your video about?
A pot rack.
Oh, nice.
Don't have live yet, but we'll have soon.
You know, those things, hot things,
All right, so
hot racks.
I'm hoping this is enough lip to hold it. I just don't have any room to work here, but
I think it would be fun to do a live
Live
where
center's in the
we have
way.
every lathe going and we're just kind of walking around and like seeing what everybody's doing.
that'd be
Like
fun.
the turn off, but live here.
Yeah, we could do that.
And we could probably even get some of our club members to come in to turn in that because we have some like amazing club members.
Yeah, we have some really good club
I was
members.
using that earlier. I don't think it's very sharp.
I think it's all right. I was just at a crazy angle because I'm trying to get enough to hold the chuck, but I can't get a tool in there.
Carrie was also turning right before the live stream.
Yes, she was.
Carrie, who's that? See, this thing is like coming over the top. Let's see if I got a skinnier. Oh, you know what I've got? This would help. Stand
Corey
by.
says, Chad, take a drill. Wait, take it to the drill press and make a recess with a Forstner bit.
That's too easy. That's not a bad idea. We just try to do everything here at the lathe to kind of work it out, but I like that idea. Was that my brother Corey or a different Corey?
Different Corey.
Okay, good. I say I don't think my brother Corey would know that.
He wouldn't.
I may have put it in the wrong spot here, but we'll see. It'll either be right or wrong.
Jim says, where are your Hunter minis, Chad?
Well, I'm going to use them, but I'm trying to cut a mortise here that will actually fit a chuck. There we go. Okay. That should be enough.
Oh God, Darren's a Daniel and Amy resin pouring stream.
Oh, that would be fun.
Dude.
No, because every time I have somebody else pouring resin with me, it gets everywhere. Chad knows because every time he's in there, I somehow get it everywhere.
All is going well, and then I walk in and it's like...
But when I'm by myself, it's like totally fine.
No one would ever know, though, because the amount of resin that's already on the table, like, you could spill, no one would know.
Whoa,
Till
whoa,
you
whoa, what are
stick
you
your
talking
hand
about?
in a sticky mess. Then you know.
All right, I'm gonna pull this out so I don't cut my arm again on all these spikes.
I did stir some resin on a live stream one time, and I feel like I stirred the heck out of that resin.
Well, we were
Oh,
talking
yeah,
like
good job, Amy. You
Amy's
stirred
been
the
on live
crap out
streams,
of that
Carrie's been on live streams, Daniel, you've been on live streams because of this.
That's funny.
In the past, we had other people that worked here on live stream, so it's fun. All right, so, I mean, I went, let's think here.
What are you guys?
I don't know that I would want this big of a thing on the back, but we're gonna work it out one way or the other.
I've just been trolling.
Trolling? Who are you trolling?
Carrie.
Oh, I thought you meant Jake.
Better watch out. She'll walk in here.
Is Jake in today?
She's gonna come punch me.
He is, or he was.
Yeah, he's here. If he's not here, I'm pretty sure Wood Turning Projects is here.
Oh, good. All right, so this looks pretty solid. What we're gonna do is, I'm thinking, I don't know. Let's see what works and what doesn't. We're gonna take the little, so quick product plug, but not really. The two new tools we've been talking about, the Ridgeback and the Sidewinder. I'll show them here so you can see them. The Ridgeback is a straight carbide with it right down the middle, and then it's tapered with the head, and it uses the Hunter Mini, which is killer. And then the Sidewinder has a little curve to the left. Nice for when you're going over the end of something. You know, you can, here visually, like you could come around the end without having to turn your tool so much to get to the end. So these have been really great tools. They're made by Hunter Tools for us. And I've been using the little, I think I have the little Osprey and one little Hercules for years. And they're great. I didn't use them a lot because we didn't carry them. And every time I use stuff, people are like, do you sell that? And it kind of just becomes a whole conversation. But we do stock Hunter Tools now. So if you already have Hunter Tools or need inserts, we have them. I did just run out of inserts, but we got them on the way. And then we did just restock these two today because we had only had a few and they sold out. Ridgeback and the Sidewinder. And Myra got to use one before they were released because Amy and her were at a Women in Turning, and Myra was having a little like issue, right, with something. And then Amy gave her the Ridgeback, and she wouldn't give it back, is what I heard, Myra.
Well, she
Is
wasn't
that true?
having an issue. She was doing awesome. And I said, I brought a new tool that we are going to be coming out with. And she was like, let me see the new tool. And then I handed it to her, and then I didn't use it because she
I
had
thought
it the
last
rest of
week
the
she
time.
said she was struggling with something, and then she really liked it.
Oh,
So
I didn't know
it-
she was struggling, but
it's a great little tool, and it can be a little deceiving. A lot of people see this little tiny insert, which you guys did the same thing, right? You're like, that, it's going to
Yeah.
cut. But it just cuts. It's a beast. So we'll use it today a little bit and see what happens.
it's pretty great.
See if we can get that moved. All right. Let's see where we're at here for Zoom. Wrong way. All right. Looks good.
Also,
Hey, there's Jake.
also because I'm thinking of it in this moment, Jamie, I just watched your cauldron video. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun one.
I was like, I want to make a witch's cauldron.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Did you watch
Jamie
that
made a
one?
witch's
No.
cauldron.
but now I want to.
It was pretty good.
It could just be your everyday cauldron, though. It doesn't have to be like
Well,
a holiday
witch's cauldron is an everyday cauldron. Duh.
for a witch.
What if I want to make a wizard's cauldron?
Well, I think it could be anything. Amy and I have been on a little kick when we get home because it's been some late nights. Last night we watched a couple Cindy Drozda videos. Highly recommend. Cindy's like detail work is
Her finials
awesome.
are insane.
Her finials are amazing. And then we watched a couple of JP Woodwork videos. The cauldron and one other one. I don't remember what it was.
Basically, what has happened is I also have been really into turning lately. So then Chad's really happy because he could be like, let's watch this turning video while we're at home. Whereas before in life, he'd be like, watching a turning video and I'd be like, this is boring. But then when I started turning, then I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Makes sense. You're
And I
making
don't
a lot
mean
of sense
boring
here.
specific to anybody, but it's like if you don't do it, it's not like when you do it, it's more exciting. You know what I mean?
It is more fun if you're into it.
Sounded bad, but it's not.
Okay, I think I know what we need to do here. We're going to see if this works. We're actually going to flip this. I got it. Okay. I got an idea. You ready?
Okay.
We're going to do this. We're going to cut another interior. Let's see. We'll use this. Make some hole. Whoa! Don't do that.
Why are you going away like you're flinching?
What?
Because I'm not in the line of fire, but
Oh, no, I just caught the... Whoa, I did it twice. I'm talking and not paying attention there. That's not good. What's happening for everyone at home is this is a spindle gouge. And when I'm pushing in, it's catching and pulling like that all the way out. And you don't want to do that. So you want to have some way to stop it while you make that initial cut so it doesn't pull on you, because it's like a screw. So not ideal. Luckily, we're going to turn all that away. So I don't really care, but it doesn't sound good. We'll clean it up here. All right, let's get rid of some of this.
Tim says, by the way, why did no one warn me turning is beyond addictive? I may need a program. It's real.
Yeah.
I think it's about finding the thing that you like really have fun turning too.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Like
for
if you're
sure.
like, I really love spindle work, or I really love bowls, or I really love pens. Or you love it all.
Do you say love dolls?
No, just love all of it.
Oh, all of it. Gotcha. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way here. All right.
Bet those were good spirals. Yeah.
So I just want to make a little room. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome, Marquetta. Marquetta turned a tree for her ornament.
Oh, cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this off real quick. This is the, boy, I hope I made that big enough. This is the Victory, which we've been using probably, I think this has been our #1 chuck for a little while. Like, we have a lot of chucks here, but because you can throw these little inserts in, we've been using this thing a lot.
Carrie says, okay, kids, I gotta go. Don't let Chad break anything. Carrie, have a good night.
It wouldn't be a normal day if we didn't break something. I was on a podcast last night and they were like, what's the last thing you blew up? And I was like, well, I haven't blown up a lot lately, but breaking things happens. Blow-ups with wood turning are different than other woodworking, I think.
Neil says, did someone say pens? LOL. You know, it is. It's just addictive.
Yeah, pens are very addictive.
Corey says, my mom keeps wanting to try something, but her eyesight and hand-eye coordination has me beyond scared to let her try. You totally have her do inlay rings. It's legit.
Okay, so what my plan is here, and y'all tell me if this is
'Cause they're super
going to work
easy.
or not. I'm going to hold it by this little mortise here, and I'm going to turn this down to where it comes down to feet into the center, and then we'll hold it the other way on these, and then turn the inside. I think it'll work. If it doesn't work, at least we'll know by the end of it that it will not work. Okay. So that's where these little inserts are super handy because then I just made this bigger chuck a mini chuck, but I still have like a nice big chuck to work with here. So I need to think about this. I want to turn it down, like in there and then in there. Okay, I think we got it. I explained that so well. Daniel's like, what are you even talking about? You didn't say anything. All right, let's try it. Now I just got to remember, that's going to be, actually I'm going to cut this first. So this will be how I hold it when I flip it back. So now everything else is fair game for turning. So I can get rid of this big mortise that we were using. We're not going to use that anymore.
What's happening?
Thing cuts ribbons. It's nice. All right, let's see how close we are because I want to get way out here. So I got to go at least to here. Okay, I got a long way to go. Hopefully that's, feels dark.
Yes, Tim says, what are we making? A dish for that big paper clip?
Yes, a dish for the big paper
Because
clip.
it's not,
It's like a,
making a stand is too stand-y. Making a dish, then you can put stuff in the dish.
okay, I think I still got plenty of room.
Chad, can you talk about the chuck you're using?
Talk about what?
The chuck you're using? Barry says, what is the chuck type brand?
This is a Record Power Victory, and it has the Versalock jaws. It's a 4-inch chuck. If you get a Victory, it comes with the Versalock jaws, which are what I just used to put the little inserts in. That's what these little bolts are. The inserts just slide in and out, which is kind of fun. But there's 3 insert types right now, and then this year for the holidays, we're getting a couple more that you'll be able to use with the Versalocks. So it's a pretty cool system. It kind of allows you to have multiple chucks very quickly. Now what I got to be careful of is the backside, because I have been known on a live stream to go through too far. Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Gold. Yes, Marquetta, a dish tray.
Did you say that's Marquetta? Do you have a mint? Can I have a mint? Wait, can I have one? For real? Are they open?
Wait, you gotta toss it into his mouth. Oh my god!
Wow! That was impressive.
That was so good.
I can't believe you made it. What are the odds of that?
Greatest thing ever.
All right, I'm hitting the end screen. We're out of here. You can't beat that.
Was it On the right camera?
Yeah, I was on the right
Oh
camera.
my god, that
It
was
even
amazing.
bounced. That was great.
That was awesome.
That was epic.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, we can't ever top that. That was
I know, we
totally
just
epic.
ruined the rest of our live streams.
That was so epic.
All right, so here's what I'm going for, a little feed at the end, but I'm going to keep going a little further. And then I'll clean up this center, and then we'll flip it around and hold it by that and do the top. I think this will look kind of cool. I don't know why. It might not
That was,
do much. Yeah, that was pretty great.
oh my god.
Nice throw, Amy.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even settle down.
That was so good. Yeah, we do need instant replay.
Oh, I wish we had it for that.
Jake says, you know Jamie is clipping that. I hope so. That was amazing.
Oh, wow.
I need to play the
We'll
lotto tonight.
we'll probably get a call from Dude Perfect. Don't you guys think?
Probably.
From who?
Dude Perfect, the guys who do all the trick shots.
Yeah.
Look at that cool. Look at this flower I made.
How many times do you think they practice before they get it?
Like a million.
Once. I did it once.
Yeah.
First try.
All right. I think that's as far as I'm going to go, and then I'm going to round these off.
Marquetta says Adam's bringing some gum for you next month.
Oh, good. I'm going to have mints for him. Adam and I love a nice mint. Who wouldn't love a
Only
nice
2
mint?
points. Ralph Gibson says 2 points.
That was a three-pointer for sure.
That was definitely.
Now, this may cut really terribly
Oh, that's
because
funny.
I'm cutting like corner, which is like end grain, side grain.
Darren just super chatted for the athleticism.
What'd you say?
Darren super chatted for the athleticism.
For the athleticism.
Like, I'm super known for my athleticism. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Oh, that was so good.
All right, let's see if it ripped this up.
I feel like Jake says athlete.
Not too bad, but a
Athlete.
little bit.
Athlete?
Athlete.
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 Athlete. Oh, man. Sorry. Thank you, Tim. We got a super chat from Tim.
Hey, thanks, Tim.
I legit might pick up a lot.
Wait,
of
is that the
freaking-
Tim you were looking for?
You should.
Yeah,
Okay.
I let him know.
Okay, good.
He's gonna check his email.
All right, this is working how I kind of thought in a weird way. I think those are too sharp. We got to take those down a little bit.
That was cool.
Maybe I can do it from right here.
I missed it, whatever it was.
We'll see.
It was like Tim just super chatted.
Oh, yeah, it does say that.
Yeah, that was cool. Darren says I'm more of a mathlete.
So this is weird because I'm cutting a lot of air because it's a square. So you can.
Thanks,
That's
Mr.
why you
Jim.
can see like through it sometimes. But it's working how I thought or how I want. So let's come in here just a little bit. Actually, we'll bring this around. Well, we need to get Darren to the open house so he can hang out with Myra.
I know, right?
Didn't Myra say last week if Darren came out, she could stay with him? Or he could stay with her? I don't remember. I may have to pull these inserts. Oh,
Blue, do you need that?
so close.
That's my boy, Blue.
Actually, it worked just perfect.
Oh, good. Delauder, I'm glad you're here. We were like, where are they?
Who?
Delauder.
Delauder.
Louder.
Okay.
50.
All right, so now I'm going to come back to this side, and I'm going to make this little dish part. Wait, let me go above. Make a little dish here, and then round this out and over. And then we'll have a thing that will either be dumb or not dumb. We'll see. There's no way to know yet.
I feel like
It's
I
one
think
or
it's
the
cool.
other. What'd you say?
Like, I feel like I think it would be cool because in my mind, I was like, you have to have a little dish.
Well, it's going to have a dish.
You can put your paper
Oh.
clips in it.
You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't sand the other side before I just killed that part.
Uh-oh.
I think we still have enough room. Let me cut a little.
Oh, whacking shack.
Actually, we'll just leave the underside unsanded. It's pretty smooth. All right, so. Little high, I guess.
Chad, you got a little something on your banjo.
What do you mean? Right here?
Yeah,
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
nailed it.
Nailed it.
Darren says it would be my last trip ever. I'll make sure my life insurance is paid up.
Yes. Actually, knowing Myra, Darren would have a great time because she's a hoot. Whoops.
It is a memo holder, yeah.
If anyone is wondering what I did right there, that noise, I entered
clip.
the cut with my tool tilted and it pulled it down. So not a wise move. Now, the question is, how much can I take out of this bottom before it is too much?
Homer Lex is just saying, is it going to be a funnel?
No, I'm trying not to funnel it. I have funneled things before on here.
Fun funnel, indeed.
All right, let's take these corners a tiny bit. Looks like I have plenty of wood to play with here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Still can't believe I stuck that landing.
Yeah,
I can't stop thinking about it. It's so good.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. You realize we can never, ever try that again, because how do you beat that? Like, first try, oh man, I have to take a drink, and I just had a Altoid. This is going to taste terrible. Not that it tastes great to begin with, right? Oh, that's rough. So, fun story here at Turner's. At the beginning of summer, I bought a pallet of vitamin water, orange, at an auction. And we have given away hundreds of bottles and drank hundreds of bottles. And we're down to our last 2 cases. And then we're free of vitamin orange. At least it was 0. But it was such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. So let's see how much I can take off of here. It's going to be a bear to sand, so I just want to leave it smooth as I can. It's pretty good.
Wait, what happened?
Hmm.
Finger cat. Yes, those are the new carbides. They're really nice. Oh, that's fun. Carrie says, okay, I'm home now. Did he break it? Carrie, did you see me stick the landing? If you didn't, you have to go back. And I threw an Altoid across the room. First try, landed it right in Chad's mouth. Boom.
JP clipped it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Already?
I'm an athlete.
I got to be honest, I've never seen anyone land an Altoid on Saturday morning cartoons. I'm just saying, Jake. I am not feeling very smooth today.
I feel like that wood is really hard.
No, I'm just like bouncing in the bottom here. I can't keep myself straight. Doggone it. Dropped a tool.
Ralph wants to know which tools are better for turning resin blanks.
I mean, with resin, your carbide is going to be good. The negative rake is really good on carbide. So like easy wood, negative rake, still a great choice. I've done carbide with my little Osprey tool. I haven't used it a bunch with the Ridgeback yet, but I will. And I'll let you know. But these are not negative rake, but they are negative, like the position.
Ooh.
Okay, I think I don't really like this, and I'll tell you why. What I was going for here with these feet, like they're just too kind of uneven and choppy. I wanted it to be like a little stand.
That's kind of cool.
I guess if I would have, well, see, but the problem is you always have to have something to hold on to. So if I would turn the middle better and could have left it, I could have turned this bottom differently. But you get the idea of it. And then the idea would be this could either go in the middle or it could go on the side. It wouldn't have to go in the middle, but it could.
I kind of like it on the side.
Yeah.
You're still going to put it on there, right?
Oh, yeah, then I will.
You should.
Let's finish it up here a little bit. It's one of those things, you know, just the first time you may not like it as much as if you had a plan going into it. I'm going to dish this out a little more. I think I got plenty of wood.
Marquetta says that she was picking up sewing machines and then immediately talked turning. That means you're hooked.
Oh, no, Myra's in.
No,
Or
did I
Marquetta.
say Marquetta? Did I say
Marquetta or Myra?
Marquetta.
I can't wait to open her ornament box.
Jake says, we're pros, man. No time for games like that. Yeah, how is Jamie gonna, or Andrew gonna throw an Altoid all the way from the UK and land it in Jake's mouth?
Well, I didn't say I know how they're going to do it. I said I've never seen it done on their show. I mean, have you? Oh.
Yeah, people are asking how the clip thing attaches to it.
You drill a hole and there's a screw that goes on the bottom side.
last conversation. Corey says, I've used regular carbide for over 4 years. Once you get a good feel for your tools, you can do great. True story.
So I dished this out a little
Good
more.
advice.
Oh, I left some lines in there I got to take out.
Ruby's in the chat.
Ruby from Canada? Nice.
Hi, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby. You know, this I might have to like sand on the sander, this hard line crust. Because if I turn it anymore, it'll take away my feet over here.
Roman's in the chat. What up, Roman?
Hello, Roman. Good day, Roman.
Homer, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh, no. Mark, I'm sorry. Mark from Broken Branches here. He says, I've been on both the other lives and now found the right chat. We're glad you made it. And then I'm like, both the other lives? Maybe on Facebook? I don't know. Probably. Chad has been turning on his channel just to, like, turn it on.
Just
and
to
then-
tell people to come here to
Yeah.
chat. All right. Let's see what happens.
Hopefully you saw my amazing athleticism, Mark.
We'll see. Amazing athleticism. Let's see if we can
See?
not smoke you guys out here.
Jim
We'll just-
says, I don't know, guys. If Jamie and Andrew were throwing M&Ms across the screen and Jake caught them, I'd be pretty impressed.
I mean, it could be done, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could try to recreate it when Jake's here for the open house
Yeah.
and see if he's got the skills. I mean, not everybody has the raw athleticism that they witnessed today with us. You know, Altoid catching athletes. Boy, man, I got some huge gouges in there. Let me redo this.
I think you guys are gonna need to post that.
What is it?
The Altoid catch. Like
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah, Jamie sent it to me. But
Boy.
I think we're gonna need to post it on like everything so everybody could see. Like,
Oh,
a little
sure.
Clip.
It was really epic. And then I'm like, what can I say? We're just in sync.
How cute.
No.
What can you say? What?
Did you say that on purpose just now?
What'd you say?
I said, what can I say? We're totally in sync.
Oh,
And he goes, oh, how cute. And then you were like, what did you say? And I was like, he said that on purpose.
well, I'm making a lot of noise over here. I
Yeah.
couldn't hear. Well, this thing's vibrating. We'll see if it works.
Have a good night, Emil.
Amelia?
Emil.
That Emil.
Mark
He's
said,
always here.
I heard the screams, but missed the actual footage.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see it, it sounds like.
Jamie says, if Jake can understand me, anything is possible. Jake says, I'm in on that. Don't break my teeth.
Ooh, that's a good question. Are the new carbides sold as a set or as individuals?
They are sold as individuals. And you can get replacement cutters, and I encourage you to if you want, but you're not going to need a replacement cutter very fast unless you drop it, like I have heard people do. I've never dropped a carbide, so I don't know.
You can tell Carrie got to the part where I said we're in sync because she just said ew.
Carrie loves that kind of stuff.
Yes. See? Jim knows. It should make the ESPN top plays of the day.
Yeah, how could it not?
Oh, that's funny.
We're gonna see that on ESPN instant replays.
Like slow
That's
mo.
how I'm gonna cut it, actually. That's really
Did he
funny.
slow it down and everything?
No.
It's all full speed?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to slow mo.
Yeah.
I
and
do
like,
an ESPN thing.
Put
might
some
be
like
able to-
crowd noise behind it.
You might be able to get a better clip from your actual video.
Oh, like from our download?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Whoa, fast enough there?
Like, we're kind of across the room.
That was a good 8 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you got to convert that for Jamie and those guys. 2.5 meters? How many millimeters is 8 feet?
Well, let's see.
Use your
25.
finger
25.4 for an inch.
For an inch.
12 times that for a foot. And then
Times that by 25 point. I don't know.
I don't know, but these guys are great. Like our chat and our riffraff, like you guys are great. Highlight of my week.
This is the highlight?
Oh, that's funny. That's awesome, Mark. No worries.
Mark leaving?
No, he said ornaments are in the mail, by the way. Wife and I both thought the others dropped them off.
That happens. They're in sync too. See if she
Alvaro?
can throw an Altoid at you.
Oh,
so about 2.4 meters.
2.4 meters. That's some distance, man.
Marquetta says that their dad received the beautiful breast cancer blank, and I am going
Blank
to
or
say,
pen?
Oh, pen. Sorry, it says pen, and I am to say an empathetic thank you for him. It's gorgeous, and we love what you put in with it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank
you,
him
Mark.
for donating.
Jake says it's about yay big.
Huh?
He says it's about yay big.
That's about right. That's about right.
Hey, Ken.
All right. Any other announcements while I'm sanding? Because this is boring.
What was my other announcement?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what it was going to be. Hold on, let me look.
2,438.4 millimeters.
I mean, that is some crazy distance.
That is.
Let's go by millimeters. It sounds so much better.
It does.
I don't think I can sand the inside of these feet. They're too thin. There's too much air in between them.
Usually I make a list right before the live stream, but I was literally like turning something till right before the live stream. Ken just joined. He said, "What is that guy turning?" It is a.
What a great question, and we don't know exactly yet.
You know, I was like, it is a dish / stand / memo holder. Desk
Memo, folder, or a
accessory.
picture, whatever you want. And it's real weird.
Francis says you could get into Cirque du Soleil with an act like that.
Yeah, if we disappear, you guys will know we got the call.
Jake said he Google calipered. That's funny. Have a good night, Mark.
Mark's leaving already?
He's got to go. He's teaching tonight.
Teaching. All right. I got to be honest. I don't love this.
Oh. Ralph says, worst case, Chad files 2 grooves in it, and it's an ashtray.
You know, it kind of looks like an old school ashtray. That's not a bad point.
Nostalgia.
Whoa, don't do that. That could really hurt.
Yeah,
There's a
sure.
lot of air on those legs. I mean, it's been really hard to turn and make something worthwhile after that insane Altoid event. You know? Like, how do you come back from that? Hey, I got a question for
I
the
don't
chat.
know. Like,
Is
I
anyone
don't think I can ever top that.
is anyone in the chat still? I got a question.
Yeah.
Has anyone watched the show Pluribus?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious. Boy, I really scuffed that thing.
Does the clip come in different platings or different finishes?
The what?
The clip come in different finishes?
Oh no, it's just chrome.
Just chrome.
Oh, you're actually talking about what we're doing? That's weird.
Darren also says, looking straight onto one corner, it looks like a Klingon ship.
It looks like something. I don't really love this, but we're gonna finish it and just see what's up. And
Looks like a
due
maple
to
leaf, am I right?
what? What do you say?
It looks like a maple leaf. Am I right? What up, Harold?
Am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna put the thing in the center. Or no? Do you want it on the side? Side would look better, maybe. Like up here.
I feel like
On the high spot?
It's not gonna topple it over, is it?
I don't know. Might.
I think it would look. What do you guys think? The side or the center?
Center.
Hold on. Let me do a poll.
Well, there may be a design
Where do I
flaw
do poll?
if you go for the center.
It's too thin.
No, I didn't. I don't know that I allowed space for the nut or the bolt,
That's
whatever
what I was
it is.
saying. It's too thin.
Well, it's not too thin. It's just not tall enough, if that makes sense.
Oh, so you can't put it in the center?
Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know.
Well, I just started a poll, so.
Let's see what the poll says.
It says the center or the center.
No, it says the corner or the center.
Well, then that'll be easy to decide.
What does TH stand for?
Do you have a different view?
A different what?
TH. Where do you see that?
Go to your poll.
Oh, the, I don't know, guys. I mean, it's all downhill after that Altoid, so.
It's one of those days, huh? It's going so well.
I can't see the poll. Oh yeah, TH center.
It was going so well, and then the Altoid here. So here or like up on the high spot. Or none of the above. See, I don't think I have enough depth here to put a bolt in it and these legs still work. That's where I didn't think ahead because this is what? Well, this is just like a new thing to try.
Jim is saying center on the side. It may get heavy and tip over. So like not straight in the center, but like
Okay, I see.
kind of
I
like
see.
split the difference between both.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. I wonder if it'll be tilted. All right, I got you. I got you, Jim. We're gonna do it. Let me. I'm gonna drill this, and then we're gonna put some finish on it and see what it looks like. All right,
Yeah.
you guys are up while I drill.
Okay.
Full cam. Entertain the people.
I'm ending the poll because we have decided. And it was split down the middle, 50-50, which definitely means you should split the difference. Especially if you think it'll tip over. Carrie says, make it work, Chad. I want to put a picture of Michael in it on Friday. Oh, that's clever. Marquetta says you could counterweight it from the bottom with a magnet.
That Marquette always has great
I know,
ideas.
that's a good idea. You know what else has magnets? Lathe Buddy.
The lathe buddy has magnets. Perfect for putting it in the washer. You'll know what that means later, Marquetta. Oh wait, I'm going back to the main cam.
No
I'm
one
back
can ever
on the lathe.
accuse us of not having fun around here.
Oh yeah, we're always having fun.
I don't know if I'm having fun. This is very nerve-wracking.
Carrie says it'll look great on her desk.
Yeah, all
Once
the
you
pictures
put
of
the
tacos.
finish on that, this part is going to be very exciting.
Well, the finish should save the day a little bit. It'll hopefully hide those little grooves I left in it, but don't tell Carrie that it's not perfect. It's not even close to perfect. But,
She's listening.
well, Carrie, skip this part.
Skip this part.
Ken, how did you do yours? Oh man, that wood is so pretty.
I mean, the wood is, it's kind of insulting that I did such a poor job with this wood. Look at that stuff.
I mean, I'm looking at it from across the room and like on the screen. I don't think it looks bad.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're good.
I mean, you started with like a really, really small piece of wood.
That's
so I actually
true.
think that's pretty impressive from what
Oh.
you started out with.
Thank you.
Because that was about how, like,
Well, I didn't sand the
wide,
bottom either, but
tall
it's
it
not
is.
bad. It's a called a no sand finish. It's new. I just invented it. It's a finish where you don't sand it. Let's see if we can get that popular because save us a lot of time.
yeah, the groove. Homer Lex is correct. He says the grooves are a feature.
Well, this wood is so spectacular that you almost don't even notice because it's got so much cool grain and stuff. Let's see if this camera's any better. Is that too bright? Too blown out? I can't tell. Now it looks too dim.
Yeah. Ken said he did a square block almost the same way. He can send a picture
Yeah.
of the one he did. You totally should. Darren says it's a rustic finish.
Yes, rustic. That's what woodworkers say when it's rough.
Rustic finish.
Or textured.
Rustic
Or-
has become a common thing. Rustic.
Ralph says, is a no sand finish also called a very matte finish?
Beyond very matte. Yeah, so this is English walnut. And we have some of this if you're wanting. I don't know what's listed on the website, but if you send us a message, we can look for some for you. But it's crazy stuff. Look at this. And this was just that little slab. I mean, I couldn't tell what it looked like. The wood is phenomenal.
I mean, yeah, that's a tiny, that's like, what is that, like an inch thick?
Less.
It was 0.9, Amy. I measured it.
I mean, that's like impressive that you did that, I think.
Oh, well,
I would not have been able to do that.
with some finish, it looks better. So I don't hate it as much as I did when it was on the lathe. But actually, let's put it back on the lathe. We'll try to be more positive about this piece.
Everyone in the chat is very positive. It
Oh,
adds
good.
character, Corey says.
Yeah. So Turner's bowl finish, awesome finish for bowls
good.
or whatever. It's Turner's, like, it's not ours. I don't know if anyone else sells it right now, but Turner's like wood turners. There's that piece. Yeah, that's what we started with, this chunk. So this kit is super simple. This kit also is very inexpensive. I think these are like $3 or $4 maybe? $5? I don't know. They're not much, but you could do some cool stuff with it. My hole is just tight. Let me grab a screwdriver. But anyway, you could do it in any shape. You could do a bowl or a little, something like that. And then I'm just making the hole bigger. I know I have to go the other way. I got plenty of room, actually. Whoops.
Carrie says it's Chattaquit.
They are made of steel.
Do we have that in a kit? That thing?
No, but we should.
We totally should.
Yeah.
Look, I rested this on the for like visual effect on the sawdust. Pretty great. It's a nice soft bed of sawdust. All right. So this thing, there's a nut that goes, or a screw that goes from the bottom with a nut on it so you can adjust it, I believe, for different thicknesses of materials.
I'm totally going to put an affirmation or an inspiring quote in that thing. It's going to be awesome.
Who are you going to inspire?
Anybody who looks at it.
Nice. And actually, if I was doing this, it comes with the screw and the nut, but it's really long. I would probably get some super short screws that fit in this. And before you ask, I don't know what the thread is, but you could find out pretty easily. And looking at it now, I would probably countersink this down in so there's not a space on the corner. It's not much.
You got to turn it.
I got to tighten this up more. Hold on. There's a lot of screw here. Yeah, okay, that's what that's for. So the nut is so you can like adjust it to fit and then tighten the nut on the bottom.
It does look like clippy, Darren.
So that's what it is. And then, Amy, quick, grab a picture of me out of your wallet that I can use.
You want me to go grab a card?
No, you don't have a picture of me?
I don't have a wallet
Oh.
with me. I'd have to go grab
That's
it.
true. Who cares a wallet?
I also
Do we have
don't
any sort of card here?
a picture? Yes. Wait. No. You have to hold on.
No, no.
On.
Yeah, there it is right there.
No,
The
no.
one I wanted. Daniel read my mind. So when you're working at your lathe, you stick your turner's drill guide right in there, upside down. Boom. Let's clear this off of here for full visual effect. No, we already took care of it.
No. Or you open your sweet box of parts here.
All right. Boom.
It's actually pretty cute.
There it is.
I think mine will look better.
Can't see it in that picture.
See,
So
this
it's a
one's
little
perfect.
dish.
Because the one that was on top has a flex arm on it.
Flex arm.
Put this in it. It's
So this actually could be a really cool gift, I think. Imagine giving this to like your mother and putting your family Christmas card in it or something. I don't know.
You could clip multiple things in it too.
Yeah, and you could put multiple of these on something too for like Christmas cards or
Yeah.
school pictures or something. So it's actually a pretty cool idea. I didn't execute it the best way possible. Boy, it does weigh nothing though. You should feel this.
You know what's crazy is someone's like, why isn't there a chit picture in it? And I'm like, that's valid.
Well, I almost did, but that chit picture is very decorated with eyeballs, so I didn't want to take it down.
This says I exercise and expand my happiness muscle to beastly levels every day.
Did we just lose a camera? Did your screen go black on me?
It's very dark.
Yeah, it's really dark. I think it's just because the light.
Oh, the light was tripping it out.
That's
Weird.
wild looking. It's kind of
I thought maybe the camera went bad or something. That looked real weird.
I think it's cute. For the record.
It's not sitting level, but I'll sand the bottom. So let me show that real quick, Yumi. So because I had that foot on there, here, you show it. Stay there. So because the foot is on there, it doesn't sit perfectly flat, but Amy, flip it to the bottom. Show the bottom. Just sanding that center nubbin where I was holding it on the chuck, you could take it to the belt sander and sand that off real quick, and then it'll sit plenty flat. Right? You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you should totally do that.
All right, let me have it.
Okay.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Nubbins. Chad's gonna sand the nubbin.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yes, see, Ralph gets it. Very nice. A candy dish that holds a card. Oh, Carrie. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Recipes while you're cooking, that's a good idea.
Christmas baking. For the record, Carrie bakes sweet treats for us here, and they're always so good.
Also, for the record, we love baked treats. Yes.
We do love baked sweets.
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Just kidding.
We're ready. No, Carrie, I do not actually have a picture of Chad in my wallet. If I did have a photo in my wallet, it would be of my dog, probably. Because he's the cutest.
Still need more.
Do.
Oh, I should have left my mic over there. I'm sorry.
It did kind of look like it was fading to black, Homer Lex. It is totally a Jake card.
Oh,
It has
yeah.
a whole message on the back, too. And it was right on top when I opened the box, so...
Ooh, Anita said add magnets for stability. That's a really good idea. I love adding magnets to things. A lot of my 3D prints have magnets.
Harold, you know Bob's Burgers is so funny.
It should sit flat now. It should sit flat, but we'll see.
But
Is it not?
Still high in the middle.
Well, you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's a lot of noise sanding, and I had the mic on. My bad to everyone. But all right, so everybody, yay or nay to the project?
Woohoo!
Love it, hate it. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs up plus click subscribe. And if you really don't like it, do something more than that to show us your displeasure.
This
What?
just the way you said, show us your displeasure. Made me laugh.
Could be a really cool project. It turned out fine. I don't think it's terrible. I did have some tool marks I didn't like, but I don't want to sand for 37 minutes on the live stream. But
Jamie
you got
says-
the idea.
I wish I were stable. Because we were talking about it being stable. That was a good joke.
I'll sand it a tiny bit more and it'll be perfect. But I realized as I was sanding, the mic was right next to the belt. So it was probably very unpleasant. But thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, look it. We got some thumbs up. Marquetta? Wait, is that so Marquetta? That's her name?
Yeah,
That is so her.
it would be cool to countersink it.
yeah.
Yeah, it would look better countersunk so that there's not like the flat of the metal and the curve of the wood because I did the curve thing.
That's a cool little winged bowl.
But
Yeah, it's really
if you just countersunk it just a tiny bit, it would look really clean and like intentional instead of looking like I bolted something to the side of a bowl thing.
There's like a noticeable edge right here that you missed.
Yeah, that's what I don't like, but it's fine.
Yeah, you guys should make one and see what you come up with, and then everyone should post what they did in the Turner's Warehouse Turning Team group on
Yeah,
the Facebook.
If you're on Facebook, Turner's Warehouse Turning Team. If you're not on Facebook, good for you. You can send us a Polaroid of your work in the mail, and that would actually be kind of fun to open. So, good stuff, everybody. Amy, Daniel, end it.
It would make a great gift.
It would make a great gift. Full Amy cam, go.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
If you came in late and you missed my epic Altoid shot, you got to go back and check that out. It's pretty good.
Oh, plus,
I'm an athlete.
do not forget. Remember last time we were talking about it? And
Spin the lathe, the wood wood takes hold, Chad's at the wheel. A story unfolds, chisel sharp, a steady hand, crafting beauty across the land. From pen kit small to projects grand, Turner's warehouse making it stand. Amy by his side, the warehouse lady, reading comments, keeping it shady. Wednesday night, the show's live. Wood chips fly, watch them thrive. Risen flows, a vibrant hue. Turner's warehouse, me and you. Skills and laughter, a joyful blend. With Chad and Amy till the very end. Kara joins in, the team complete. Creative sparks can't be beat. Sharing knowledge, tips and tricks, building community brick by brick. Lads are humming, tools are keen. The finest wood, a vibrant scene. From exotic grains to local finds, inspiration strikes of all kinds. Wednesday night, the show is live. Wood chips fly, watch them thrive. Risen flows, a vibrant hue. Turner's warehouse, me and you. Skills and laughter, a joyful blend. With Chad and Amy till the very end. So tune in now, don't delay. Join the fun, come what may. Learn the craft, feel the delight. Turner's warehouse shining bright. Wednesday night, the show's live. Wood chips fly, watch them thrive. Risen flows, a vibrant hue. Turner's warehouse, me and you. Skills and laughter, a joyful blend. With Chad